What y'all thought we wasn't going live tonight? Y'all thought we wasn't going live tonight? Pulled up on a late night. It's 11:03. What we doing? Tap in. You hear me? We here. I'm warming up. Let me warm up. Break your fucking neck or something. Come here. Let me stop playing me. Slow him down, stab him. Hey, listen. We got Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. They going crazy on each other. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. If y'all not gonna fight right now, if y'all not gonna fight next, keep you cool. You're not gonna have nothing to talk about. Y'all talking so much shit. We're not gonna have nothing to talk about. They taking it to talking about their parents, each other's parents, and you know this and that. That shit crazy. It's not making no sense. What's going on tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I know I'm a little late, but I'm not late because it's still current. And I don't like talking about this type shit, to be honest. You know what I mean? A little small beef going on. Go ahead and put that back in the refrigerator, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You feel me? The reason it ain't worth it, y'all gonna fuck up a lot of money for each other. Y'all gonna fuck up a lot of money for each other. Don't do it. It's gonna be a great fight in the future. It's gonna be a great fight in the future. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great little fight in the future. You feel me? It's gonna be a great little situation. You know what I'm saying? So don't fuck up the situation. Top tier chess match. You hear me? Top tier chess match. So if y'all talk about each other so crazy right now, y'all let all the little dirt and all that little shit out right now, we gonna have to talk about when the fight comes. Press conference gonna be ass. Press conference gonna be ass. I don't want that. We need excitement. We need real fights. Y'all talking about going outside in the parking lot. That's nut shit. Come on, ain't nobody getting paid for that. Ain't nobody getting paid for that. And the motherfuckers around both of them, y'all should be, man, chill off that shit. We gonna get back to something real. We gonna keep beating up these other dudes, and then we gonna get each other later on. Like all this nut shit, y'all keep. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. You hear me? What's going on? But how y'all building the fight up when y'all don't even know when they gonna fight? And the thing is, Dev definitely going to 40. He been at 35 his whole career. Shakur just got to 35. Come on, y'all, chill. Come on, man. Greg like he run the house with the team. What you mean, Pig? Yeah, Haney focus on Regis. Shakur focus on what's next. And whatever moves y'all got, let's get it going. They finna bring the East Coast, West Coast beat. Yeah, that shit gonna be corny. And the thing is, it's gonna get blown out of proportion because nowadays dudes don't know how to keep their control at all. Yeah, the politics, but it's too much, man. It's too much. Somebody really gonna get hurt because people really be invested. They be really mentally, physically, emotionally invested, financially. You know what I'm saying? So somebody really gonna get hurt. Just chill. You getting in fight shape, I see, G. You look lighter than when you was calling out G. I don't know. These niggas be playing. I'm always in fight shape. That's how I see it. I mean, my body might not be super ripped up, but my shit, you know what I'm saying? The bullets still fly. Long as the bullets still fly, we go ahead. I sock on these niggas. You hear me? Matter of fact, find me somebody to sock on. That's what we gonna do. I heard what's the name? Ock from the Zone. He looking for a rumble. Like, line that up. You know what I'm saying? Line that up. Oh, you talking jail talk? Nah, I ain't going to jail. And I ain't no rat, but I ain't going to jail. You crazy? I'll be the one they gotta catch. I'll be in France somewhere. They gotta come get me. Coach Bullet, that's a good joint. Give me Coach Bullet. I'll take Coach Bullet. Give me Coach Bullet. Me and Bullet could do a little something. I mean, and I'm younger than Calvin, so I mean, I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying? My shit, I'll take Coach Bullet. You can give me Coach Bullet, you can give me Ock, you can give me any of them. I'll take whoever. Come on, and we get it popping. I gotta slow down because they might get nervous off the, you know what I'm saying? They might get nervous a little bit. If Dev and Shakur really did square up in the street. Yeah, that shit'd be corny. YouTube rapper, I don't want no rappers. Rappers is too easy. I don't want no rapper. Unless it's a rapper that be in the gym. Me and Derek James, I'll do a joint with Derek James. We could do Derek James joint too. No, he don't talk loud enough. Who you talking about? Who don't talk? My money on Greg. You better be. Usyk going to pull up on you to spar. Usyk get some work too. Proud of Pierre. Appreciate the donation. Salt Poppy, I'll beat the shit out of Salt Poppy. I like Salt Poppy though. He can fight. He can fight. I'll beat him up though real bad. Like really bad. They might try to like really arrest me for that. UFC fighter. I'll rumble a UFC fighter. Wilder got to be for the ultra money. Blueface. I don't want to fight. I told y'all. I mean, I did. Oh, yeah. Not Blueface. I don't want to fight my man, Crip Mac. I'll fight Blueface, but I don't really want to fight no rapper. I don't want to fight no rapper, bro. Yeah, me and Bullet could get it running, though. Me and Bullet, I like Bullet. That's a good fight. That's a good matchup, me and Bullet. For sure. That's a good job. I like that matchup. You know what I mean? I like that matchup. I'll be able to just place that right hand on his chin real quick. You know what I mean? Hold it there. Just like that. Pause it on his chin. Pause that right hand right on his chin. Oh, bring that left uppercut back. Something nasty. Something real nasty. Yeah, you definitely got hit Wilder. I ain't gonna lie. Blue just got stabbed. I heard about that, bro. That's crazy. Deron Williams, I rumble him too. But I don't wanna be shocking on nobody that really don't. I want somebody to be in the gym. Like, give me somebody that's in the gym. That's gonna motivate me. Do you think Frank Martin can pull the upset? Frank Martin, he could because anybody could win a fight. It's a fight. But Shakur, I think, is just too composed and too sharp for Frank Martin. Only because Frank Martin ain't been on that level yet. That's a different level of boxing. Salt might stop me in 4 rounds. Never. I'll break Salt Poppy neck. Jake Paul, get that real money. JP Sean, real boxers. You can get bag without belts. It's about marketing. I hear you. Well, let's get the marketing going. Let's get the likes up then. If we're going to get the marketing going, let's get the likes up. We need an untaxed, what? We need for sure we need an untaxed million. We not straight cash. Straight cash. And I need to sit right in my hotel room when I get up there with the handcuffs and the key to the handcuffs, all that. Straight cash. With the ugly face, cash. You hear me? You feel me? Yeah, Shakur got too much experience with Frank. I definitely agree. You see they got Lubin as a big underdog versus Ramos. Yeah, and I understand why, but Ocho Cinco, that's my man. I don't really, but I would. Jake Paul, you know, y'all know I've been wanting that fight. He said, soon as Wilder faint, I'm going to fall down. Probably came at your neck, G. Salt Poppy and Ford, that's disrespectful. Come on, they already know what I do to Salt Poppy. I definitely beat him up, but I like that fight. Le'Veon Bell, ooh, I'll take that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Would you spar better be at for 2K a round? I might. I gotta make sure I got my core intact. Greg Hackett versus Big Baby. Which one though? That's big. I need the big money for them too. They big motherfuckers. If Lubin Chin can hold up, he can win. That's a good statement. Hasim Rockman Jr., we could definitely do it. We could definitely, y'all know I rumble anybody. I don't care. Chavez Jr. definitely could do it. Jared Anderson, yeah, I need the big bag though for Jared Anderson. For Jared Anderson, I need like 750. 750 I rumble Jared Anderson, for sure. How you feel about Gary Russell Jr. versus Tank Rumor? Whoa. That would be exciting. That would be exciting. I'm not even gonna lie. Gary Russell and Tank, to see them in there with each other, that would be exciting. That would be very exciting. I feel great about that. I hope a fight like that happens. That's a crazy fight. And my man Gary Russell need to get back on the big stage. His Boots fighting Thurman. Man, listen, that's why I'm also here. I was here to talk about Devin and Shakur. I mean, I don't really got too much to say about that because, you just cut it out. It don't mean nothing. Y'all just talking shit back and forth. Leave that shit alone. But Boots, what's next for Boots Ennis? I would love to see Keith Thurman and Boots Ennis. I really want to see that fight. You know what I mean? What's the lowest weight you can fight at, G? I don't know right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like 210 or some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like 210 right now. I would have to put this running in. I could get it down. I ain't worried about that, but somebody got, somebody got to make it sound like something. Wilder and Ruiz. Wilder is, man, that's ugly. Gary and Tank and DMV would be crazy. You already know, but I think they would put that in Vegas. You can't put that in the DMV. It's going to be a lot going on. Too much going on. Boots is standing on this. I would love to see that fight too. But I do want to see Thurman and Boots. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to keep it J. I want to see Thurman in there. Greg versus Tommy Fury. Tommy, which one Tommy? The one that just fought Jake? I rumble him too. Come on, stop fucking playing me, man. I'm looking for some work. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bang, boom, bing, bang. Bang, bang, boom, bang, bing, bang. That shit gonna sound like a slot machine. Ha da 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 ding, ha da 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 ding, da, ding ding. That shit gonna be crazy. Oh, bing, oh, slide in there. Oh, I love that uppercut. I ain't gonna lie. Tim Bradley, that'd be a great joint. That'd be a great joint. Greg Hackett and Tim Bradley. Oh yeah, you versus Muhammad Ali grandson. I'm not playing with no Nico Walsh. That's not even Muhammad Ali grandson. His name Nico Walsh. His name Nico Walsh, bro. Greg and Boozy. That's my old head. I ain't fighting, bro. Tank and Gary at the Wizards Arena make it happen. I'm there. That shit'd be crazy, bro. Boots and sleep me in too. Stop playing me. Stop disrespecting me, bro. My defense is tight, bro. Don't disrespect me. If Boots sleep me in 2, I'm going to sleep you in 2 seconds. Stop fucking playing me, man. For real. Who the biggest name you spar? I don't know, man. Boxing a lot of motherfuckers. Tim Bradley think Crawford beats everyone ever. Hey, man. He told y'all. He did. One thing I can say about Tim Bradley, he did tell y'all about Terrence Crawford. He definitely told y'all. Stop playing with me, though. I don't like playing all the time. I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to be in a good situation, a good vibe right now. But I definitely want to see Boots and Keith Thurman. I think they should definitely rumble. But it's crazy to me because Keith Thurman talking about he really a rumble Clarissa Shields. Like, that's insane. Like, chill with all that. I need a rumble, bro. I'm tweaking. Fernando Vargas, I rumble my old head. I don't really run a rumble no old. But then again, no, he's still Liston versus Usyk. Usyk, I think too sharp for Sonny Liston. Breadman, no, that's my folks. I ain't gonna rumble Breadman. I didn't know you for Jared Hurt. Yes, I did fight Jared Hurt. And if they really called it straight, I would have had my hand raised. Do you think Anton Russell and Sean Porter comparison is a fair one? Somewhat, yeah. I see what you're going. Intensity level. If Boots don't stop you, I don't say stop Bud. Then what I'm trying to say is, if I'm in shape, I'm not letting nobody do nothing. Fuck is you talking about? I'm a grown man. I'm gonna leave a grown man. Keith Thurman won't step in with Boots, high risk, low reward. Man, fuck that. Keith Thurman need a fight. Who you got for Andre Benavidez? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, that's a 50-50 fight. That's a great fight. Like I said before, if Boo Boo Andre comes in there awkward, making it tough for Benavidez, he could frustrate him and possibly win on the cards. At the same time, Benavidez, high motor. And if Boo Boo Andre age start to show at any point, I think he could take it. Benavidez could take it. So I'm on the fence right now with that fight. Logan Paul putting the house on you, Greg. I got you. Conor McGregor, that's a good joint. Yeah, that was crazy. He really was entertaining. Shields nonsense. Yeah, that shit crazy. Russell versus Matias at 140. That's the fight I want to see. Gee, you ain't making 47 or 54. I could make 54 if the money right. If the money right, I make the 54. You tripping. Don't disrespect my name, bro. Bring Keith down north. He needs some heat, some heart. Boots beat everyone the hell up. Yo, salute my people. Clarence, what's up, bro? Shout out to New York, man. Greg versus Big Show. You're going to need a 2-year camp to make 47.54. No, not 2 years. I'll do it in, give me 6 months. I'll do it. Greg, the meanest dude since Genghis Khan. Real shit. You don't know they used to call me Greggie Khan? That's crazy. Come on, G, you know Boots will put Thurman to sleep in 5 rounds or less. Hey, man, that's Thurman's fault. He got to deal with that. Shakur and Frank Martin prediction. Shakur and Frank Martin, all right, so listen, like I said, I think that fight will play out like Zab Judah and Floyd Mayweather. I think Frank Martin will cause a little bit of trouble within the first 4 or 5 rounds. And then after that, I think Shakur will pull off. The experience will start to play a part. So you got to do a remix. Remember them days? And the voice, yo, that's funny as shit. If Charlo fighting Plant, he got to get his lick back at the press conference, even if he got sneaky. Real shit. Mr. Hackett, what's a good alternative to road work when your knees keep inflating up? I'm 43 and I'm fighting Father Time as long as I got breath in me. I would say swimming. 54, you'll have to lose 64 pounds. No way. I could pull it off, bro. Trust me. I done it before. I did 45 pounds in 6 weeks once. So I know I can, trust me, don't disrespect me. If all y'all gotta do is put the paper on the line. Anybody that don't believe I can make 54 again, put the paper on the line. In 6 months, if you don't think I could do 54 in 6 months, put the paper on the line. Motivate me. What's good, G? Just tapping in from Shayville. If Benavides beats Boo Boo, can he go up to 175 and face Better BF? That may be too much to ask. What you think? I think Better BF is a deadly animal. I think Benavides would need a fight to somewhat mimic that. The problem is there is no one that could give him a fight like Better BF. The closest to that style of a fight maybe will be Bivol, but Bivol I think is a better boxer than Better BF, but he could apply that same type of pressure. At the same time, I don't know, bro. That's a dangerous one. Who you think they're going to let take the belt off Rolly? I think they're going to make Ryan Garcia and Rolly. I ain't going to lie. I kind of think they're going to make that fight, or they might make Matias and Rolly. You think Clarissa Shields need to chill on 30? Yeah, they got to be cool. I think Mendoza might stop Zoo in 8 rounds. Mendoza might stop Zoo. Yeah, that's a good pick. I ain't mad at that. Greg versus Manny Pacquiao. That's a great fight. Need some merch that says legend has it. I'm on it. Hell yeah, stop. Hey, y'all, stop dry watching my nigga answering your questions. Hit the likes. They say hit the likes, man. 146 people here with 46 likes. That percentage is like slight. Like, what's up? Greg versus Fundora at 154. Put that overhand. You already know. That's why I'm going with it. Greg we want to part together in New York versus Philadelphia amateur show next year. What you think? Hell yeah. You must be in Kensington for them 6 weeks. We definitely down the beach. You definitely down the beach for 6 weeks. No, I was running every day, though. I was running my ass off every morning. I was getting nothing less than 5 miles. I ain't gonna lie. Even when I started off, it was killing me. Like the first 2, maybe 3 weeks was killing me. But I was getting that shit off, bro. That shit was dropping. What's the fastest way to drop weight, G? When I really be trying to drop weight, I be eating fish. I eat a lot of fish. Like I don't even eat like salmon. I eat like tilapia and shit like that. And I bake it. I throw it over a salad. I eat a lot of fruit, and I be running. And I might throw some chicken in there once in a while. I think Morrell punches Benavides up for 12 rounds. Punches him up. That hat is fire, G. I appreciate that. Man, jab that like button. Y'all acting stingy. Don't get stingy with me. Who you think would take you realistic? I don't know, because I'm dangerous for anybody. I ain't gonna lie. I'm dangerous for anybody, especially if you give me the time. So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Somebody gotta take me. Hey, G, you think Shadeja has what it takes to beat Shields? Yeah, she do. What it is, again, it's gonna come down to that moment, that big moment. And she gotta keep her composure, because Clarissa Shields got a crazy intensity level. So she would have to be cool through all that. And she would have to keep her distance real good. She can't let Clarissa Shields get to her when she want to. Would you do bare knuckle boxing? I don't really like the idea. I think I'm going to break my hand or something. Try a vegetarian camp, bro. You gonna feel like Superman. No, I can't do no vegan shit. I'm a carnivore, bro. Bomac versus Kobayashi. Bomac and Kobayashi. That's a bad joint. Why you do that? How much you weighing now, G? I told you I weigh like 210 right now. I'm on some shit. I'm on my Melvin shit right now. All my shit still turning over though. All my shit, look, all my shit still turning over. Everything still work. You know what I mean? Everything's still working. My pivots is there. I'm sliding them uppercuts. And I'll hit you with a fucking overhand that'll spin your brain. You hear me? You ever finished telling stories about your boxing career? No, I think we stopped at like bout 6 or something. Morrell would beat Benavidez by 12 rounds. Unanimous decision. Hey, Prada, I appreciate the donations too, bro. That's love. You don't even have to do that. Snap right out. Whack 100 don't want to run with me. When can me and you spar, OJ? How we gonna spar over the phone? Come see me. Come see me. Beat you up for charity. No, ain't no charity. I'm taking my money home. Fuck them charities. I ain't giving my money to nobody. I'm being stingy. If I gotta get in shape and I gotta rumble somebody, I'm taking my bread home. Fuck a charity. Oh shit, just kind of cool shadow boxing. He already bare knuckle away in the video. And my hands was killing me. G getting that itch. He gonna be fighting soon. Real shit. How's Fulton holding up after the loss? Go check his Instagram. Shit, he look like he having fun to me. Do you only train pros? No, I got amateurs. I got crazy fat people. I got crazy people that just want to get in shape. I train gangsters. I train weirdos. I train anybody. Looks like you actually lost a few pounds. Looking good. Appreciate that. Oh, y'all trying to say I look nasty? That's crazy. My shoulder been fucked up from throwing my lead hook. Can you break down the proper mechanics of it? Tiny Tempest. All right, so we gonna break the hook down tonight. Is the footwork still working? Ain't never the footwork gonna always be sweet, sugar. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. So we gonna break down the mechanics of the hook. All right, I'm gonna give y'all two. I'm gonna do it like this. Here's one way, right? So my coach used to explain to me. He said, you know how in baseball, boom, tweaking the hook. Tweaking the back. When they go for the swing, they turn in the hip, in the back, right? So, all right, another way. They go to turn for you. They go to turn, right? And you turning your toes at the same time. So, if you got your hands up, this is my left hand. It might look opposite since we on the phone. It might look opposite, but it's my orthodox stance. This is my left hand, right hand here. So the left side, everything got to turn over at once, even that toe. What you want to do, drop that knee. Now, first of all, this is the weapon. This is what the weapon should look like. Your elbow should be up. A hook don't come from here. If it come from here, it's an uppercut. You know what I'm saying? If it come over top, that's like an anchor hook. So from here, we turn it. But we turning the hip, and we turning the toe, and you dropping the knee. You driving the knee into the ground. Driving the knee into the ground. That way, it takes some off of your shoulder because it won't just be an arm punch. You're turning the whole, so you're turning your body into the hook. Here, good hook. Good hook. Good hook. And now look, if you also see, I'm not snatching it back here. A lot of people, when they throw a hook, they pull it out and they show it to you. Turn the hook right from here. Boom, open up. Boom. Oh, chill. Let me chill for somebody to get fucked up, man. Let me chill. What's the number of amateur fights recommended to be a good pro? Everybody numbers is different. There's been guys who had 3 amateur fights. There's been guys that had 300. It always depends on the person. It don't really have nothing to do with how many you actually take. You know what I mean? They go a hook for y'all, though. I hope I explained it. I explained it, but I hope I explained it clearly enough that people could understand. Rolly versus Gary Antoine. That'll be a good fight. I got Gary Antoine stopping him in the 8th. That'll be exciting, though. Make sure I hit the like button, please. I appreciate y'all. Do you pivot on the ball of your foot when throwing it or keeping your heel planted. You pivot on the ball of your foot, but what you do, listen to the most important part. Not most important, but one of the most important parts is you dropping your knee as you turn it. Now, the reason you dropping your knee is so you get good leverage on your hook when you sit down. You don't want to be up high throwing the hook, because then if you miss, whoa, you're going to fall over. You know what I mean? You don't want to fall over. You want to sit down, control it. Yeah, good turn. Bring the right hand right back. Stop playing me. I'm getting hyped, man. Y'all got to get me a fight. Get me a fight. What boxing media person would you fight? Any, I don't know. Whoever wants to fight me. I don't care. I want to rumble. Get me a fight. Get me a fight. The hips got a lot to do with it. Hips got a lot to do with it. Get me a fight, man. I'm not trying to, get me a fucking fight. What's up? Who want to rumble? Me versus Ellie. Ellie too small. I would treat Ellie. Yo, I'm crying thinking about what your boy's brother said when you telling the car story. He said, so like, you owe me a ride. No, he owe me a will. He said, yo, somebody owe me a fucking will, bro. You owe me a fucking will. He was snapping. Mike was snapping. He definitely could do influencer boxing. You and Salt Poppy would be a rumble. I heard Salt Poppy, bro. Stop playing with me. I like Salt Poppy. The crazy thing is I like Salt Poppy, though. The podcast, I'm trying to tell you, be working, bro. I need a nutritionist. You be unstoppable. No, for sure. Who the fuck is J-Lo Love? Who the fuck is that? I rumble him too. You media dudes don't fight each other. Us media dudes don't fight each other. You fight trolls. Yeah, you owe me a will. That's what he said, bro. The shit was insane, bro. The shit was insane. I need a rumble, though. I'm feeling loose. And I sparred yesterday. I did 5 rounds, 5 4-minute rounds yesterday. I feel loose. Like, I need a little, you know what I mean? I need a little touch-up. I need a little, you know what I'm saying? If y'all can find me one, let me know. Like, let me know, like let me, I'm trying to put paws all on somebody, you feel me? I'm trying to sock on somebody, bro. Like, real shit. Find me a victim. Hurry up. Find me a victim. You need some footage. Footage of what? Do you switch hit? I do sometimes. I turn southpaw. Sometimes. G versus J. No, I ain't fucking with Jay Leon. That's my guy. But I'm not. Me and him gotta talk first. Where are you vulnerable to get countered when throwing the uppercut? So, a lot of people get countered with the uppercut. Yo, G, where the cereal at? We need the authentic eating. And burping, wifey be cracking up. Listen. You gotta give me some guy. You gotta give my guy G some likes. Come on, y'all here dropping gems. All right, hold on. I got you. All right, so look. Why do the rounds be longer in sparring, Jay? I'm gonna break that down. All right, so look. I'm gonna give my man the uppercut, Jones. So listen. A lot of times, I'm gonna turn this angle, right? When people be throwing an uppercut, look where my hand is, right? I got my chin protected. But a lot of times, people throw uppercut. You see that? Whole shit open. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they stand straight up and throw uppercut, boom. Look all that space you got in between there. Now, where I like the uppercut from, I like you sit down, get up under him a little bit. Oh, a little choke. A little quick choke, boom, get it right back. Boom, boom, get that hand back. Boom, boom, let me get that hand back. I don't like when people stand straight up in the air and go from, oh, look at that rotation. They gotta come all the way back. That's too much time. So if you're in there with a good counter puncher, that hook, that shit gonna kill you. That shit gonna kill you. What weight class you start off in? I seen you ended as a cruiser. Nah, I ended as a heavyweight. My first fight was at 168. I got down under that lowest 147, and I went back all the way back up to heavyweight. I fought at heavyweight a couple times. Me and Danny Garcia, that'd be a good joint. That's my guy, though. I'll let you later. Hey, Clarence, get with me. You versus Southpaw TV. I want to see you stop that goofy. Who's Southpaw TV? What weight class you started off in? 68, 168. Then I broke it down to 147, then went back up. Yeah, cool. I fought at 147, I fought at 154, I fought at 160, 168, 175. Cruiserweight, heavyweight. Stop playing with me. Play with somebody else. I mean, play with your parents. Don't play with me. I'm real dangerous. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really will put you through something. I really will change your life on some shit. You know how many fighters I made change their religion? Like, they used to be whatever they was, and then now they go to church and shit like that. I made motherfuckers become preachers. I made motherfuckers quit boxing, go get jobs. I'm trying to tell you. I made motherfuckers go back to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Go to jail, like all types of shit. Just can't come in here no more. The hand speed, you feel me? I thought you mentioned you were 140 in the video you was hitting past. No, I was down to 140 as an amateur. Yeah. So what's your actual record? My actual record, 3 wins, 22 losses, 1 draw. That's how I go sometimes. Boxing crazy. Never had a manager, never had a promoter. What weight you feel best at? I ain't gonna lie, I felt best at 54. Softball TV is a character. They ain't see the video in the street. Yeah, I don't even know who that was out there. What's with Danny? What he thinking about? Stephen A. Smith, that's too easy. Can I become Creed? No, you can become you. Fuck Creed. I'm only 5'6". I'm an amateur in Indiana. I'm definitely trying to come to Philly and learn. For sure, cousin, get with me. I've been to Indiana too. I fucks with Indiana. The shit was like, it was cool. I ain't get to go in the neighborhood, but I did. I did get to slide and enjoy a little event, but I ain't get to really like move around. Judges just had it against you. Yeah, I came in B-side like damn near every fight. Who Mike Rashid? Who that? Do you think Jared Anderson can beat Frank Sanchez? He could, but he gotta be willing to be patient. Frank Sanchez can fight. I ain't gonna lie. Frank Sanchez can fight, and he very, you know what I mean, he very calculated. He don't do shit to just do it. Why they keeping your fights off the internet, G? You already know why. Because once I heard Greg Hackett embarrassed a man so bad that his family turned against him. I'm telling you, it's some hitters here. My boys coming. For sure, AG, did you see my post? What post is that? You got 26 pro fights, win, lose, or draw. You got a wealth, knowledge and experience from all those bouts. We gotta protect G at all costs. A gym in the sport, boxing, real talk. I appreciate that. I really do. You and Mike Rashid. Who Mike Rashid? Would be a good rumble. Who that? You still was pro. You can be the last place team in NFL, but you still NFL team. I like the way you put that. G is King Crocodile, most avoided fighter right now. G is King Crocodile, the most avoided fighter right now. I don't know if he the most avoided, but he one of them. So what would be reasonable as to why I know you said you party? What, for me? I did everything. Listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a guy, listen. I'm a guy that since I was 13, I've been doing what I want to do. I've been doing what I want to do. So if anybody know, you know what's outside and you know what you could get into. I've gotten into all of that. What would you recommend for someone also 3 and 22? I don't know. It depends on them. I'm still cool. I ain't never had my fucking brain rotated or nothing like that. I ain't, you know what I mean? All my limbs work. Everything still, you know what I'm saying? Still, you know what I'm saying? I'm just fat. I just wasn't disciplined. But like I said, ever since I was 13, been doing what I wanted. You know what I mean? So I ain't really had no rules. And it wasn't because my mom wasn't stable. No, my mom was sick when I was young. So I was like, fuck the world. Just do what I want. How did that fight play out with you and her? I feel like I beat Jared Hurd. I ain't gonna lie. I laid hands on Jared Hurd. I dropped him in the first round. They didn't call it a knockdown. The ref picked him up. I mean, he knew it was gonna be a real fight from there. I ain't gonna lie, Jared Hurd's strong. He is strong. He got an okay punch on him. But I really was like working Jared Hurd. I had him on the ropes a lot. He was trying to land that uppercut. I was not letting him land that uppercut. The reason I wasn't letting him land the uppercut, because I seen Jared Hurd's fight 2 months before we fought, and I already peeped. I was like, that's his best shot, is that uppercut. You know what I'm saying? That was his best shot. So I'm like, I'm not giving him that. So every time we sat on the inside, every time we get close, I put my hands here. So I had my right hand right under my chin and my left hand under my right chin, under my right hand, and I'll make go, I get, and then come back, boom, boom, boom. Good fight though, but I thought I won that jump. I ain't gonna lie. You owe me a fucking will. We fought at 54. I swear to God, I dropped him in the first round. I ain't gonna lie, I dropped him. I dropped Jared Hurd, right? All right, so look, this how it was in the first round. The tape not gonna ever come out, even though I know they got the tape. I know. The promoter name was what the fuck was his name? He was down in Maryland. Ross Malavinsky. That's the ref. Yo, I mean that's the promoter name, Ross Malavinsky. So if anybody ever run across him, yo, what's up with that tape? Ask him, can you buy it and see if he'll let it fly. But look, Jared Hurd came out with that same, you know what I mean, that old man shit. He creeping up on you, right? But he was moving real slow, and I was getting ready to be like tweaking. So I'm like, no, slow down with him, move at his speed, take your time. So I'm moving at the same speed with him, right? But what I did is I went for a little feint. Boom. He ain't really like go for it. He ain't jumping nothing, but he stayed there. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, oh, he gonna sit there. So I went for another little feint. I turned the hook. I turned the right hand. Boom. And the motherfucker slid back and fell on his ass. And then he just got up. And I'm like, but the ref helped him up. And the ref was like, and I'm like, the fuck? I look back at my corner. My corner like, that's a knockdown. But they just, I mean, they let us rumble. I'm like, then that's crazy. That was insane. Sneaky little hook right hand. His name, no, that was not a cap. I just told you his name, Ross Malavinsky. The fuck is wrong with you? What's the best way to attack the Philly shell? You got to punch on the shell. Y'all fought in Maryland too. We know how they home cooking. Yeah. Come on, cuz. Don't ever come on here talking about I'm capping. Don't ever do that, bro. I don't get into that. You playing with me right now. If I see you in the streets, I'm going to take your shoes. If I see you outside, I swear to God on my life, I drop that. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy with my career because I can say shit. People, oh, that's cap. Oh, that's cap. Jared Hurd was 5-0. Jared Hurd was 5-0 at the time. I think I was like 2-11. I just got done fighting Alantez Fox like 2 months before that. Me and Jared Hurd got matched up. I mean, it was what it was. I can't prove it unless you got the tapes. At that time, I'm not running around with no fucking videographer. He had one. And when I asked about the tape, oh no, my cameraman ain't come that night. I'm like, all right. So then I called Ross. Ross, what's up? Can I get the tape? I think I lost that John. His name Ross Malavinsky. I'm trying to tell y'all, hit him up. Yeah, nigga talking about some cap. I'll take your shoes, bro. Don't do that. He didn't count it because you would have upset his career. That's what I'm saying. What must be Philly slang? I'm taking your shoes. Old school, y'all. Y'all don't know Nathan about that. Real shit, I'm taking niggas sneaks. And I'm not even gonna wear them. I'm throwing them up on the wire. I'm stringing them together and I'm throwing them up on the wire. Fuck that. Bring Hurd on live so they... All right, that's what we gotta do then. Jared, but we gotta get him on here though. Stop feeding into a lot of those weird trolls. And boys be in the way, fly for that content. What'd he say? For that plus your content good, don't waste your time. I know, my bad, bro. I'm sorry. Let me humble myself. Let me calm down, man. I be ready to get mad. Whoever sneaks you taking, I'm riding. Bates, you already know what we on. What you feel like your record should be if everything was fair? I ain't gonna lie. If it was called straight, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely, like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like 15 wins. I'm gonna say like for sure, like 15 wins somewhere. And then when y'all come, and then the rest could be draws and losses. Y'all can put it together. Y'all can put the rest together. But for sure, like 15 wins. No, his name was Ross. Ross Molly. That's what we called him. His name Ross. I swear to God. Gene was his father. No. Gene was the dad. Gene was an old-ass man. I dealt with Ross, the son. The son name was Ross Malavinsky. I'm telling you, bro. I think Gene was the dad. ZX, you be going live past my bedtime, but I'm always tuning in and hit the like for you, J. I appreciate that, man. It's all love, man. We got 188 people in here, 103 likes. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the donations, too. Best fighter you sparred? It'd probably be Boots' big brother, Boots Ennis. What was your hardest fight and what weight? I think, all right, so look. Now, this the crazy part. I took this fight on a 3-day notice. When I fought Mike Ruiz, his name was Mike El Congre Ruiz. His nickname was El Congre, right? So they called me on a Saturday night. They called me on a Saturday night, bro. Swear to God I was in the club. Swear to God. The only reason I called the number back, because I ain't recognize him. I'm like, who the fuck is this? So I call him back. I'm drinking, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm drinking. I'm drinking Long Island's too. Anybody that ever had Long Island, they know what it's hitting for. So they called me for Mike Ruiz to fight at the Oceana Ballroom in Brooklyn. So anybody in Brooklyn that know what I'm talking about, please let the people know I'm not capping. I fought at the Oceana Ballroom, and the main event that night was Louis Collazo, and I forgot who he was fighting. So all right, I took the fight on a Saturday. The fight was on a Wednesday, so I took the fight on a Saturday night. I'm in the club. I'm drinking. I mean, I'm cooked. I'm on the phone. Yo, what's up? They like, would you fight Mike Ruiz in Brooklyn Wednesday night? I'm like, Wednesday night? They're like, yeah. I'm like, what y'all paying? They like, 6-rounder, like 3,500. So I'm like 3,500. I'm sitting there, I'm cooked. I'm like 3,500. Like, oh, all right. What I gotta make? They're like 154. I'm like, at the time I'm like 165. I probably weighed 165. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Come on, send me the contract. Matter of fact, I'll sign it when I get up there. I'm like, I'll sign a contract when I get there, but I'm definitely going to take the fight. They're like, you going to take the fight? I'm like, I'm going to definitely take the fight. Sunday come, I get up. I used to have this Adidas sweatsuit, red joint. So I put the sauna suit under that, put the Adidas sweatsuit on that, then I throw a weight vest on. I go running. Boom, weight vest used to be heavy as shit. I got the weight vest on my chest like that. I'm just holding it. I'm just running, boom, 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 getting the weight off, boom, running. So I get down to when I come in to fight. All right, that was Sunday, Monday, train on Monday. Tuesday had to be up there. I dropped to 153. So I came from 165 to like 153 for that fight. 153, weigh in on Tuesday. We rumble on Wednesday night. The reason I think it was a tough fight was because I wasn't in the best of shape. I just had to zap my body just to get the weight off, go make the money real quick. Boom, go rumble. But the reason I say it was a tough fight, he was in shape. He was in real good shape, and he was in real good shape, and he was reacting to a lot of shit. He wasn't getting over like super crazy, but he was just real active. He was just sharp. He was on point. So I was like, I gotta really dig in my tool bag. I had to really dig in my tool bag. Came out with the loss. I got knocked down in that fight. Not nothing crazy. It was a flash knockdown. I got knocked down in the 6th round. I remember. Now, actually, it's a clip of that fight on YouTube. Go look on Mike El Congre Ruiz. It's up there versus Greg Hackett. I don't know if it's my name on there, but I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna try to repost it, or I'm gonna try to send a link or something. But that fight is up there for sure. And that was but it's not the whole fight. It's just the 6th round. It's just the 6th round. But you can see a lot from that clip. I mean, not a lot, but you can see, you know what I mean, what I looked like at that time. And, you know, good fight though. Yeah. But that was, to me, that was my toughest fight. But it was more so because I had to dig. I'm like, I got to dig deep for this joint. I believe that Wilder is still best heavyweight in boxing. But people say Fury has his number. True. But Wilder murdered everyone he came across. And he will continue to murder people. The motherfucker got a crazy punch on him. What's up, Greg? What makes a fighter? A-class fighter. Fight is the skills or the fame or both. So, cool, Greg, we need you back. We can see what happened. You ain't back down, shit. You stood on all 10 against a dog. Real shit. Who was the best defensive fighter you fought? Best defensive fighter. I don't know. I gotta think. I'm gonna give y'all this though. No, respect the openness and honesty for sure. So what make an A+ fighter is like, first of all, you gotta be open to the opportunities. Like some people get opportunity and get nervous. Like you gotta be like a showman. You gotta not give a fuck about the big stage. Another thing is it is the skills, but it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic. That's really what make an A+ fighter. It's the work ethic, it's the showmanship, it's the skills. It's the skills, the work ethic, the showmanship. It's all of that. You know what I mean? El Congre. For real. What do that mean though, El Congre? I never figured out what that meant. Did you speak on Usyk getting dropped? Yeah, I spoke on that earlier. Definitely Puerto Rican or Latino. Yeah, he was Puerto Rican. If you had a rematch, one person, who would you fight again? All them niggas, I don't give a fuck. I don't know, bro. How you feel before getting in that ring? How do I feel before getting in the ring? I be like happy. Like, all right, I ain't gonna lie, right? Before I get in the ring, it's like a high. Like your body go through a high, bro. For me. I mean, I don't know what other people go through, but for me, it's like a high. I be like, I feel loose. I feel good. Then when I get in there, that's like the best. I ain't gonna lie, that's the best feeling in the world, bro. I mean, that's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a high. I feel free. Put it like that. I heard people say that before, and I know that might sound corny, but I feel free, bro. I feel like I could do whatever I want. Like, and that's crazy because I'm about to get in a fight, but I just feel, I don't know. I feel like I'm just in control, bro. I feel free, bro. I feel like I could just, like, whatever I want to do. You know what I mean? Whatever I want to do is on me at that point. Like, I got the world in my hands, bro. It's Pooh Ennis better than Boots Ennis, G. Skills. Pooh, I can't say better, but he was a bad, Pooh was a bad motherfucker, bro. Bad motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pooh was a bad. I just checked Ross Malovinsky box rec. That tape ain't never coming out. The whole fight card from April 2013 ain't even on his record. It's a conspiracy against you, bro. It ain't on who, bro? No. Ross was the promoter. The tape ain't never coming out. The whole fight card from April 2013 ain't even on his record. It's a conspiracy against you, G. Against you, bro. Yo, that's crazy. So what you mean? Like, I just try. So hold on. So Ross popped up. The promoter popped up. Kuda. Glad my algorithm found your channel several months back. You get really good analysis. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's up with Danny G? I respect your insight on the fight game. I don't know. He said it's Ross there. Ross on there as a matchmaker. And then the boy ZX said it's because it's under Gene. But Gene is the father, right? Gene is his dad, right? Gene Malovinsky. For Devin Haney to beat Shakur, do you think he needs to stay on the back foot and move or press Shakur? Honestly, he got to do a little bit of everything. He got to be dirty on the inside. He got to be active from the outside. He got to be sharp on his feet, sharp with the head movement. The jab got to be active. He got to have a very active jab, a super active jab. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Kuda, they said check. You ever fought for any titles? No. Yo, you know what's crazy? I fought in Philly 1 year, right? And so Pooh Ennis was supposed to be the main event. His fight fell out. And then a guy named Coy Evans was supposed to be the main event. His fight fell out. So then I ended up being the main event. And I end up getting fight of the year. Me and a guy named Juan Rodriguez from New Jersey. I beat him too. I felt like I beat him too. And almost knocked him out. Almost knocked him out. Now me, that's my fault why that tape ain't come out. Cause I used to have that fight on DVD. But that was years ago. I used to have that fight on DVD. I don't know what I did with it. That joint was on DVD. And I don't know what the fuck happened with that fight. Do you know of any of your wins? Nah, y'all ain't gonna know none of them dudes. And it's crazy because those probably the only fights they call straight. Those probably the only ones they call straight. I remember their name, Coy Evans. Yeah, Coy's from up Germantown. Who gave you the best advice when you was fighting and advice you regret not listening to? Who gave me the best advice when I was fighting? So Billy Briscoe used to say, it's easy to be brave with another man's blood. Like, that was always like a quote that I remembered. I don't know if he came up with that quote, but he used to say that. And that was something that stuck to my mind. Like damn, niggas will definitely do you dirty. Like, because it ain't they blood. And not even blood like being related to you. Like, physically their blood. Like, it ain't coming out of their body. So, I'm like, damn. That made a lot of sense. It needed to be. And best advice. And the advice that I regret listening to is just people telling me I could fight and to stay in shape. Like, stay in shape. I don't regret shit to the point I'll be sitting here crying, but I'll be like, damn, I should have just stayed in shape. Stayed in shape and did my job. You know what I mean? If I'd have stayed in shape and just did my job, you know what I mean? Y'all would be talking about me right now. But at the end of the day, fuck I'ma do. I'm selling dope. Fuck it. I'm in the gym every day selling dope. Fuck it. Whoever don't like it. Who has the best technique in boxing? I ain't gonna lie. Shakur, one of them. Andre Ward. There's certain guys. I'm pondering being from Philly and loving boxing. Have you ever seen Dynamite spar Boots? No, I never seen Dynamite and Boots box. What's poppin'? Gregorius. What's poppin', cuz? Ramos and Lubin, that's gonna be a good ass fight, but I ain't gonna lie, Ramos might pull it out. I think he edging it like 70 to 30. What you think about Sanchez and Fury? Whoa. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it J. I don't think it's a heavyweight in the world could beat Tyson Fury. Not right now. Keep up the content and lives, bro. I watch a lot of the Philly Gems. Boots legit one of my favorite fighters. He's like a mini Roy Jones, man. Man, you are too, that beast. Appreciate that. Squid Devin dominated Barrios. Who you got between Barrios and Ugas? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it G. I think Barrios gonna steal it. Cool to see you fight on a card with Boots. That would be insane. That would be insane. Cool to check Gene Malovinsky. Check that one out. Check to see what come up. The card was definitely 2013. That's crazy. The card definitely 2013. I remember. We need more life of a fighter. You stopped the last video after your 5th fight. Okay. It was my 5th fight. All right, so I'm going to get back to that for y'all. I got y'all. Abdullah Mason back in the ring on the 23rd. You think that's how active you want to be in order to be a household name? Not so much about being a household name, but that's how active you want to be, period, as a fighter. That's how you stay sharp. The more you get in there, the sharper you're going to be. That's why back in the day, motherfuckers stayed in shape, stayed ready. Would it be respectable if Boots fought Barrios? I think because we could see how much better he is than Barrios, I think people wouldn't respect it. But honestly, because of what Barrios has done, at least becoming a champion, and even though it was at 140, I think it would be respectable. But I understand if people say it's not respectable because you could kind of see what Boots would do to him. Who would you have in a Bivol versus Ward if he still boxed? Bivol and Ward. I ain't gonna lie. That might have been yikes. I lost my first fight. Yep. It was at 68, and I didn't think I lost that one, but it was at 68, and I took that fight on 2 weeks' notice. I took my very first fight 2 weeks' notice. Yo, G, what you think about the prospect David Lopez? He was on OTX card a week ago with our bell. I heard he was a prodigy when he was a kid. I ain't get to see him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna look back. If Barrios beat Ugas, that's a decent fight for Boots. Yeah, I think we get in a Barrios Boots fight because he trying to cash in. Yeah, that'd be tough one right now. But I think he should get the fight over Ugas first, then fight Boots. That'd be good. Ain't much there at welterweight at this point. Boots got to take what he could get. No, Boots should definitely take what he could get to stay sharp. Box what I say, Tank made his debut on the card with you and her. I never. Yeah. I got a story about that. So Tank was on that card, right? Tank was in the back. I fought on a couple cards with Tank. He fought on a couple cards I was on. He fought on a card, I think, when I fought not Jeremy Trussell. When I fought Greg Newby. When I fought Greg Newby, I think Tank fought on that card too. But yeah, when Tank made his debut, the guy he was fighting was from like Michigan, or he was from like somewhere like Michigan or something, Michigan somewhere, right? So we in the back. Oh, you talking about Jabril Noble? Yeah, he should be fighting soon. We lining something up. So Tank debut. He fought on that card. I was in the back, and they be having us in like locker rooms and shit. Everybody be in one locker room, or sometimes they break them up. But this time we was all in the same locker room, and the guy, I was in there warming up, and I was wrapping my hands in like warming up and shit. So I remember the guy just looked over and was like, he said to another guy, he ain't say it to me. He looked over and he said, yo, if I get knocked down, you think I should stay down? And I was like, I looked over and I said, bro, don't even talk like that, bro. If you don't want to fight, don't go out there. But don't even talk about laying down and shit. Like he was already like, he was like, fuck this shit. I'm getting knocked out. He knew he was, and Tank tore his head off. It's definitely on Gene Rep page, but that's the conspiracy. Pops paid the tab to get Jared Hurd to the next level because Ross definitely got a couple of Jared Hurd on his record too, but not that one. So we got to get in touch with the Pop. You think Tank versus Bud is realistic? Not right now, no. I don't think that fight gonna happen. Kuda, how about just checking Jared Hurd box rec? No, but he trying to see who got the tape. That's why Kuda was looking at. That's why Kuda was looking at the promoters and shit. He trying to see who got the tape. Yeah, dude was on some bullshit. He was in the back. That motherfucker knew his head was gonna get knocked off. He said, "You think I should just lay down or should I stay down?" I'm like, what? Who's the second best fighter in the gym? I don't know. We got a lot of good little guys in there. So you think Danny done? Cause I do. Danny Garcia? No, I think they lining something up. I think Boots' next 3 fights going to be a combo of Standing on this Crawley and Rashidi based on the rankings. Sound good to me. Listen, like my man said, Boots should just stay busy because he only going to get more dangerous. What's the deal with Malik Warren? I don't know. That's my guy, though. Lara beats Danny. But is they going to fight? You ever experienced a... Yes, I have. I'm glad you asked that question. So it's story time. So I'm fighting. All right. So remember when I said... Oh, this shit crazy now that I think about it. So remember when I said I fought Mike Ruiz on 3-day notice, right? I fought Mike Ruiz. 11 days later, I fight another 6-rounder against Daniel Livingston. Look it up. Look on box rec. Yeah, we trying to see the evidence. Judges be tripping too sometimes. It's a lot of fights that's up for debate as far as points go. So look on box rec. I fought Mike Ruiz first, and then 11 days later I fought Daniel Livingston. So Daniel Livingston at the time, I think it was like 3-0. I think he was like 3-0. So I remember when they called me, and I was like, Daniel, I was like, I ain't never heard of him. They was like, oh, he's Andre Ward's cousin. He's a 4-time national champion. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like get it together, get the paperwork together. So we fought a 6-rounder. I think I got paid $3 grand for that fight. So y'all gotta remember what's going on in my life too. I'm young. I got 2 kids. I think I got both of my boys at this time. Yeah, I got both of my sons at this time. I'm like probably 20. I'm probably 24, 25. I might be like 24, 25. I'm a young boy. I don't have no diploma. I never got my diploma from high school. I had a couple jobs. At that time, I wasn't working. I mean, I'm doing my 1-2 outside. So I get to make $3,500 on a Wednesday night. Then 11 days later, I make another $3 grand. Y'all gotta understand. I'm from the streets. Like, I'm from the hood. I'm not from, like, both parents got great jobs and I got everything I need. I'm not from that. So, and I got a big family. I like to look after my family. So best way I can. So I make the 35 on the Wednesday, boom. Then 11 days later, I get Daniel Livingston. So we fight Daniel Livingston. The referee was Eddie Cotton, right? The referee, Eddie Cotton. So Daniel Livingston, I got to stand up to show y'all. So Daniel Livingston, every time, he a little bit taller than me. Daniel Livingston probably like 5'9". I'm 5'6", so he taller than me. So every time I slide under to go to his body, he put his forearm, he used his forearm, and he put his forearm on the side of my neck, but he was like pressing down. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, I gotta keep pushing him off me. So we get to the second round. He do it one more time. Like, he do it real hard. Press me down. So I'm like, yo. So I step back. The ref said something. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker keep grabbing my neck. So the ref, you know what Eddie Cotton said? Eddie, I swear to God, I would never lie on this man's name. I swear to God. The boy Eddie Cotton said to me, stop bitching. So I'm like, say less. I got you. I'm from this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I see what this gonna be. So it's still the second round. Boom, I double my jab. Boom, I slide down. He do it again. So I grab the back of his leg. I grab the back of his left leg. I grab his left leg. Boom. I lift him. But when I lift him, I push forward. Boom. And I fall on him. So when I fall on him, I'm like, yo, don't do that shit again. I push up and I stand up. So Eddie Cotton grabbed me and he pushed me to the corner. And he was like, yo, don't do that shit again. I'm gonna disqualify you. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm cool now. My attitude cool because I know I just did something to him to make him think like, oh, this motherfucker not playing with me. Crazy thing, I say that because crazy thing is he started just boxing now. Now he boxing. Like, he not doing no more of the wrestling shit and none of that. We ain't doing none of that. All the MMA shit is out the window. So now we just throwing hands. Bro, if y'all go look at that fight, Daniel Livingston, Greg Hackett, if y'all go look at that fight, the scorecards, I believe, is 57-56. It was going to be a draw. They was going to make it a draw. And if you get a draw on the B side, you know why it's a draw. I really whooped on your ass. So in the last round, right, I got him against the ropes. I stabbed to the body, real good stab. The motherfucker fall in. I'm wearing him out. Like, I'm wearing him out, right? And I'm going to tell you why I knew I was going to beat him. I just knew I was going to beat him. But I stabbed him to the body. He fall in. When he fall in, the referee go break. He break us. He take me in the middle of the ring. He take a point away. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, dog. I'm like, I hit him in his body. He like, man, that was a low blow. So he holding my hand, turning the boom, boom. He letting the judges know that he taking the point away. Take the point away. Scorecard was 57-56. I think only one judge really had him winning the fight. But that, like I said, that's because of the A side, B side shit. But if we can get that fight, every card said 57-56 too. Just check. Told you. I'm telling you. So no warnings. No, I never got a warning. Yo, that's the crazy thing. I'm like, yo, they never even warned me. And it was some dude. I don't know who this dude was. I'll never forget him though. He was light-skinned boy. He in the crowd. He's like, yeah, Philly. He was just rooting for me. Like I was feeling it. I was feeling that energy. Like I ain't give a fuck. I stabbed him to the body in the last round, bro. They take a point away. 57-56. Yeah, real shit, bro. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, they want some street shit up here. When if a referee look you in your face, say, stop bitching. I'm like, what? Like, the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, all right, I'm right there, cuz. Like, we ain't even gonna do the playing and shit. I'm gonna slam him. So the next time he did it, I already had it in my head. I pictured it. Cause I'm like, he gonna do that shit again. He gonna do it again, cause he think everything on his side. Bro, I slammed this nigga, bro. Yeah, boxing crazy, bro. Boxing vicious. Like, yo, imagine that though. Imagine you in a fight. Imagine you in a fight and the referee say, man, stop bitching. Like, stop. First of all, I'm not no bitch. That's first of all. Second of all, I'm saying that because that's some wrestling shit. Like now you seeing a lot of it because of Floyd and all this other shit going on. A lot of dudes is doing that. So sometimes they let motherfuckers get away with that shit. But, bro, I couldn't take it that night. I'm like, no, we ain't doing that, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna slam this nigga. I ain't even playing with him. So the second time he did it, boom, I slammed him. Yo, that shit was so crazy, though. When he stopped me in the 6th, when he stopped the fight and took the point away, I said, these motherfuckers, bro. And that fight was on, all right, I'm gonna give y'all a fight. Y'all might could look up and y'all might have to pay for it. I'm sorry if you do. But that fight was on a joint called Go Fight Live. It was an old internet situation called Go Fight Live. Yep. It's called Go Fight Live, and it was Greg Hackett. It was Greg Hackett versus Daniel Livingston. Daniel Livingston. Donyil. Yep, Daniel Livingston. Yep. That was crazy, bro. I couldn't believe that shit. But if y'all could see that fight, if you can go on Go Fight Live and go see that fight, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And I think they got my pro debut on there too. I think they got my debut on Go Fight Live. Yeah. That shit was crazy, bro. That was one of the craziest nights. And my brother was in New York with me too. We was staying, it was crazy because we was staying in Queens and shit. My brother was having a good time. He moving around New York and shit while I was at the hotel. But my brother was just like, gee, this shit crazy, G. I'm like, bro, that's the shit they be on. I'm like, at this time, I'm immune to it. I know that I'm coming in on the B side, and I know they trying to do me dirty, but I'm like, I gotta rumble. I gotta do what I gotta do. Tank versus Farmer happened. Who you think would win? I think Tank got the upper hand right now. If they would have rumbled back then, I'll give it to Ted. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of favoritism in boxing. It's favoritism from the rip, because the reason it's favoritism because the promoter show, and he paying for certain guys to look good, and you gotta imagine, if I'm coming in from out of state, I'm not from New York. I'm from Philly, so I can't really sell tickets at this point in time. I can't really sell tickets in New York. You know what I mean? But so it's not like they going, you know what I mean, push for me, because I'm just a guy coming in a fight. Yo, you really got to get them M's in a YouTuber or celebrity fight. I've been rooting for you, my boy. Appreciate you. I want you to win for all the work you put in and the knowledge you soaked up after the BS at first. I appreciate that, bro. Yo, your son, you see, Bud said he will move up to fight Canelo. What's your thoughts on that? Hey, man, I think it's possible. Canelo was once a 147-pounder. So it's not like he a natural, you know what I mean, 168. So I think that'll be a good joint. Who had the best record that you fought? The best record? I fought Charles Foster in Connecticut. I think he was in Connecticut. We fought at the Mohegan Sun. I think that's in Connecticut. And he was like 14-0 at the time. Or 12-0, some shit. I don't know. He was like 12-0. I fought Alantez Fox at the time. He was 9-0. When I fought her, he was 5-0. When I fought Basti Shamir, he was 7-0. When I fought I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been in there with a bunch of undefeateds though. I sent my trading vids to your DM to see what you think. You don't accept messages? Of course I do. I got you. I'm gonna check it out tonight. When did you send it though? Hitchens versus Zepeda gonna be a good fight, but I think Hitchens too smart, too sharp for Zepeda. Too big too. What you think about Ernesto Tito Mercado versus Keyshawn Davis? Whoa. You gotta be careful with Mercado. That's a strong kid. Very strong kid. I think Keyshawn got the experience, but he a very strong kid. I ain't gonna lie. I wish you were Hitchens trainer. In my opinion, he's the most talented guy at 140 who isn't Shakur. You never know what can happen in the future, man. I fuck with young boy. Sound like they tried to make you a gatekeeper. So a gatekeeper really is in boxing somebody who once had a championship or once had it popping and they still could sell. That's a gatekeeper. They had me on straight journeyman shit. Is 17 too late? Fuck no. Fuck no. 17 is really like perfect because you know what you want to do, or at least you should. You still have connections to people, place fighters, place fighters. What you mean, the people that place fighters? What you mean? Edwin De Los Santos versus Tank, good fight. I think he get him out though in 6 or 7. I think Tank will knock him out. What's good? Yeah, Hitch is my favorite fighter right now. Can we get a Zavri versus Mayweather breakdown? I mean, I can do it, but I don't. Shit, you already saw what happened. Why boxing being so political? Because it's a lot of money. So a journeyman is somebody just they looking to make a buck. They look just, yo, all right, I'll go there, I'll go over there. Yeah, you want me to fight in New York? Yeah, I'll fight. You want me to fight in Cali? I'll fight there. Like journeyman just looking to make a buck. That's how he's saying. Is 29 too late? No, man, it's not. First of all, boxing is an art. Boxing is an art. So boxing is like learning the piano. Boxing is like learning how to be an artist, like painting. You know what I'm saying? You can create from it. So you can learn the basics, and then you can turn it into something else. So I would never tell somebody it's too late to learn how to defend yourself. I would never tell somebody it's too late to get in shape. I wouldn't tell nobody it's too late for some shit like that. Now, are you gonna go at 29 years old, turn pro at 30, and then go win a world title? I don't know, but I'm not gonna say it's too late. Shakur and Dev calling each other's family. Yeah, that shit crazy. Charles Conwell, Tim Tszyu, great fight. I don't know. 50-50. Nigeria, what's popping? Santos showed good jab, movement, defense last night. If he can put it together, he can be a dangerous boxer. De Los Santos, yeah, you really think Jerry Anderson retiring at 27? He might. He might make some shit happen. You have to change with the game. I know that this boxing talk, but the fighters has to master the referee's game as well, like basketball players do. Shout James Harden. You ever sparred Darnell Boone? No. I always wanted to box Darnell Boone too. I never boxed Darnell Boone. I always did. I always used to run into Darnell Boone on the road. Like I never, you know what I mean? I never got in the ring with him though. I never been in the gym with him. But Darnell Boone, the gangster, I definitely always wanted to box him. That'd be some good work, I already know. That motherfucker's still willing to fight too. I'll fight Darnell Boone too. Definitely. Wilder finna knock out Ruiz. Why? He talking crazy, Greg. I don't know, but Wilder ain't nothing to play with something Wilder can improve on footwork. How hard is it to make weight? It depends on your diet. Big up Billy Briscoe for sure. That's one of the legends of the sport. Motherfuckers don't give him enough respect. Great man too. No one is talking about how Earl gave his game plan away leading up to the fight. It was so overlooked. I mean, really, honestly, he really didn't get a game plan up because you already really knew what he was going to do. You knew what he was going to try to do. You know what I mean? Emiliano Vargas versus Chris Cobra, too early. What you think of Abdullah Mason? I like Abdullah Mason. He moving at a good pace. George Foreman won the title after 50. I think he was like 47 or some shit. But you right, he was up there. For sure. Hey, yo, I appreciate y'all, man. 218 people in here currently. 139 likes. Donations. I fuck with it. Donations look like Terrio. Appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's 12:15. Ooh. I'm gonna get it popping. Listen, I'm Greg Hackett, Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram, Greg Hackett 215 on X, aka Twitter, Greg Hackett on Facebook. I appreciate y'all. Tap in. If you want to donate to the channel, I left my Cash App in the descriptions. GregieCash, GREGIE Cash. I appreciate you all. Also, if you want to donate through the merchandise, I got the link in my bio. I mean, not in my bio, in my descriptions. I'm sorry. To the latest GHB merch. The golden chin joints, they blue. The golden, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Best advice for short fighters, let the man come to you. Let the man come to you. Be patient. Keep your hands up. Chin tuck. Feet moving. Stay sharp. Stay ready. Again, in the descriptions, if you want to donate to the page, GregieCash. Donate to the channel. I'm sorry. I'm getting new to this shit. I'm getting it together. Donate to the channel, GregieCash. GREGIE Cash. If you want to donate through the merch, I appreciate the love. The latest GHB merchandise. Collaboration. You know what I mean? With Neighborhood Olympian. The golden chin shirts, they here. Cop up. I appreciate y'all. Thanks, man. I'll be put some time in tonight. Thanks for being here on the late night with me. Get with me. I got the merch posted on my Instagram so you can check it out. The new shirt feel like a jacket. I ain't gonna lie. The shit like nice materials. I appreciate y'all though. Thanks for getting with me.